It's back on To Kook. Today, we're diving into a story that instantly shook the Asian entertainment world, a moment that happened so quietly, but that's precisely why it felt so powerful. Wang, Yibo Xiao Zhan reportedly celebrated their birthdays in a way far from the stage, far from the cameras, and far from the crowd. Yes, they did it in secret. But as always, secrets don't last long on the internet, especially when it involves two names as big as them. It all started with two simple posts. No headshots, no dramatic poses, just a serene scene that looked like it could belong to anyone. But fans, who had been following them for years, immediately noticed something unusual. The sky was the same hue, the soft shadows of the trees were similar, and the afternoon light reflected off the water at seemingly identical angles. Fans called it a matching that was too coincidental to be a coincidence. While the public was confused, the fandom exploded. Every pixel was analyzed, every angle was dissected. Some matched the direction of the sun's shadow. Others compared cloud patterns, and others even calculated light reflections to confirm their exact location. When these small pieces of evidence came together, a major conclusion emerged. Wang, Yibo Xiao Zhan were likely in the same place at the same time. Why would they go to such lengths to protect their privacy? The question filled comment sections everywhere. Longtime fans knew that both men always preferred silence amidst the hustle and bustle of their careers. Many argued that birthdays were the most sacred time, something they wanted to celebrate undisturbed, without cameras, and without the pressures of the industry. But it was precisely that silence that sparked a wave of speculation. A small post from Xiao Zhan showed a cup of warm tea, its steam rising gently in the cool air. The caption was brief, just one word: relax. Meanwhile, Wang Yibo's post showed a clear morning sky with a short sentence: good time. Two simple sentences, but when compared, they seemed to complement each other. Not only that, some observant fans discovered a surprising detail. The sound of birds in the background of Xiao Zhan's short video was said to be identical to the sound of birds in another video of Yibo. Some even compared the howling of the wind and claimed it came from the same natural environment. Is this true? No one can be certain, but in the world of fandom, even the slightest possibility is enough to set the internet ablaze. Meanwhile, entertainment reporters began to make their move. But there were no paparazzi photos, no travel logs, no physical evidence at all. It was as if the two actors had disappeared from the public radar. This, in fact, made the moment even more mysterious. How could two celebrities of their stature travel undetected? Anyone could only guess. Some anonymous sources said the two were spending time in a small town known for its quiet lake. The place was far from tourist attractions and known only to locals. If true, then the decision seemed perfectly reasonable, the ideal place to celebrate a birthday without interruption. But the part that really excited fans came from a small, seemingly accidental detail: a silhouette. In a sunset photo posted by Yibo, the faint shadow of a figure could be seen standing in the distance. It was unclear, out of focus, but many swore the figure resembled Xiao Zhan. Naturally, the post immediately went viral. Xiao Zhan, for his part, remained calm. He replied to fans' comments with a smiley emoji, without confirming or denying anything. Wang Yibo was the same, quiet, relaxed, and mysterious. But this is precisely what makes it all the more interesting. When two people known for their privacy choose to remain silent, the world does the rest. On the other hand, fans were moved. They said the two deserved a private moment, especially after years of relentless work. Many wrote sweet messages like, "As long as you're happy, we're happy too." Others added, "Celebrate as quietly as possible. We'll silently support you." But others couldn't contain their enthusiasm. One thread on a major forum reached tens of thousands of comments in just a few hours. Everyone was trying to put the pieces together. Some were discussing the temperature of the location, others the patterns of the leaves, and even some were debating the shape of the wooden fence in one of the photos. The discussion was intense, as if they were solving a major case. Nevertheless, one thing was certain. This moment demonstrated the strong emotional connection between two superstars and their fans. Whether they were truly together or not, The world was intrigued, consumed with analysis, and swept up in a story that felt like a scene from a real-life drama. As night fell, a final post appeared, this time from Xiao Zhan, a simple photo of a small candle on a wooden table. No big cake, no party, just a warm, gently shimmering light. Many felt the post was a gesture of gratitude, as if he were saying that happiness doesn't need to be celebrated with crowds. A few hours later, Yibo posted something else, a silhouette of 2 empty chairs by a lake. No people, no explanation. 2 chairs, 2 people, too symbolic to ignore. The internet exploded again. Were they spending their birthday together? Were they choosing solitude as a gift to themselves? Or could it be just a coincidence? Ultimately, there was no definitive answer. But doesn't mystery make the story even more lively? As rumors swirled, the media became cautious. No one dared to publish the news without solid proof, but the studio's silence only made the story more intriguing. Many fans said the lack of a denial was a sign in itself, a subtle acknowledgement that the two wanted to enjoy a private moment without interruption. The entertainment world seemed to pause, waiting to see if there would be a clarification or some other small sign. Amidst the speculation, a large fanbase account shared a new theory, that this anniversary might be a significant one for the two, a symbolic celebration after years of stress and hard work. Many agreed that everyone deserves such simple joys, even 2 superstars who live in the spotlight every day. Fans began to celebrate their anniversary in subtle ways, making donations, sending positive messages, and posting artwork expressing their hopes for the 2 actors' futures. The day ended with a small surprise. A photo of the view from a guest house window, posted by an account purported to belong to a local staff member, showed 2 silhouettes sitting side by side enjoying the afternoon sun. The photo was blurry, distant, and completely unclear. But for fans, it was more than enough to make their hearts flutter. Whether true or not, they chose to believe that behind the serenity, 2 superstars were celebrating their special day in the most beautiful way, peacefully, simply, and together. Fans ended the day with mixed emotions, among them curiosity, happiness, and a little envy of the serenity they saw. Meanwhile, the 2 stars continued their day in silence, seemingly oblivious to the storm they had created online. But one thing was clear: this simple moment, however brief and quiet, had left a profound mark. A mark that left millions smiling, wondering, and hoping. And as always, the internet was never as calm as their photos. That's today's story from kook, a tale of 2 stars, 2 hearts, 2 smiles, and 1 mystery that captivated the entire world.